Hello everyone, this is Lord Kearney, and I am here with a list introduction. Sorry for the complete lack of content from me and Malasar for the last couple weeks. It's been pretty hectic for both of us. This is a pretty busy time of year for him, and for me personally, I've had basically a month to paint an entire army because this army is dramatically different from any other demon army that I've ever taken. And so basically I had to paint up the entire thing and practice with it. So I haven't really had time to do any sort of videos or battle reports, really. So, yeah, but there will be 10 reports coming because I've played in, since then, two tournaments. Bragging Rights, which is a team tournament up in Connecticut, and Adios 8th Edition, which is an ETC format singles event that took place in North Carolina. And I took the same army to both events, just kind of see how it does. So I'm going to be doing the reports out of order. I still have two Brawler Bash videos to do, and I have a Fluffhammer event to do, but I wanted to do these while they were fresh because it's ETC, and yeah, I figured that would be the most interesting. So anyway, I took Demons, and first off is a Rathicorn Bloodthirster. He has two lesser gifts. This guy is awesome, the model's amazing, and this is the guy that gets free 3 inches to charge enemy characters. Hatred against characters. He has 9 strength 9 attacks when he charges. He has 8 strength 8 attacks when he doesn't charge in the first round of combat. This guy just basically shreds everything. If he gets into combat, if he survives there, he tears it up. Unfortunately, he is just as fragile as the old Bloodthirster, only a 5-up armor and 5-up ward and 5 wounds with T6. So he goes down pretty hard pretty quickly, but if he gets to anything, he kills it. So it was actually a lot of fun to use him. If any of you guys have a Demon's army, definitely recommend considering this guy for games because he was a lot of fun. I then have, for my core, 4 units of 10 horrors with a champion and a musician. This fills out min core. This is exactly 600 points. I took a champion over a standard because, well, for bragging rights, fortitude didn't matter. So I really didn't see a need for that. But also the champion really kind of helps because it gives me another thing that can charge in and challenge, and I was able to use that a couple times in some of the games. I also have 3x5 Furies of Khorne. They're marked Khorne so they can use my Bloodthirster's leadership, which is pretty critical for a game like this, especially if I start taking break checks. I also have 9 Blight Kings. Blight Kings are kind of a weird choice. A lot of people don't like them. I'm a huge fan, not only because they can actually damage something with Battle of the World Dragon, which is, you know, pretty nice to have if you play a Demon's army, but they pretty much tear up a lot of things. I mean, their weapon skill 6 with Mark of Nurgle, so every unit that isn't a character in the game hits them on 5s. They're T5 with 3 wounds each. The only downside is their infantry, so the dreaded 13th is their Bane. And monsters get thunderstomps and everything against them. So that is a downside, but everything else about them is absolutely fantastic. I loved using these guys, and they really earn their points. And then I had 2 more units coming in. A unit of 5 Plague Flies with a champion and a banner and Leechbone Pennant, and a unit of 4 Flies with a champion and a banner. These guys are also amazing. They are... Yeah, I mean, they're T5, they have a lot of attacks, they have poison. I gave poison to both units of flies. So in this army, you can kind of see what I'm going with. I only have 4 units of 10 horrors for my magic. I have 3 units of T5, and I have a total of 5 flying units. So it's fast, it rushes, it's tough. The idea is to deal with enemy shooting as quickly as possible so my Thirster can come out to play. If he can come out to play turn 3 or 4, I'm in good shape, and I'm probably going to win the game. This army matches up really well against Warriors of Chaos. Yeah, really well against Warriors of Chaos. Also decently against anything that really doesn't have much shooting. Unfortunately, it is a complete loss against Skaven. If I play Skaven, it's basically, well... Been fun, guys. I mean, I can't do anything about it. Same thing with an Empire Light Coven. I mean, this army has its weaknesses in that respect, as I saw. But it had a lot of strengths as well, and it was a lot of fun to use. So this is my list. Expect 10 reports coming up over the next couple of weeks with games from this list. So anyway, any comments or questions, please post them in the comments below. And I hope you enjoyed it and look forward to a series of reports. Thanks.